Now the last part of the storm question is maybe a little bit wordy in the description, but it's actually quite a nice, easy little linear search question using code. It's only 3 marks, although it's quite a kind of chunky bit of wording. So the program is to be extended to allow a user to enter a name for future storm, and the name should be unique. The program should check if the name is already present in the array name. So we've got this array, so we're going to be using that. A suitable message should be displayed to tell them if the name's present or not. Now, that's important. If it's present or not, we're not going to tell them, yep, that one matches, that one matches, that one doesn't match. We're not going to give this kind of running commentary. We're just going to tell them once at the end, yes, it was there, or no, it wasn't there. Using a programming language of your choice, write code for this new feature. So it's a linear search. We don't care where it is, so we don't need a position. So I could just say that found equals false. And I'm implementing this in Python. Then I am going to want to, well, I suppose get the name from the user, although I'm not sure that that matters too much. So if I say something like new name is an input, and my message would go in there asking the user to enter the name for the new storm. Then we're going to want to loop for however many names there are, and it doesn't tell us, I don't think, that there's a set length for that. So for I in range for the length of this name array, and we've been told up here that that's what the array is called, so we've got to use that. And then we check if name I equals the new name, that means that we found it. So found is true. The names are only going to be on the list once if they're unique, so we don't need to sort of keep checking. Really in Python, we will in terms of what's in the higher course, but we could just show the message now that says, right, we found it, because you're not going to get that message more than once. This if statement won't be triggered more than once. So I could say print name used. It's kind of subjective if you like whether I do that there or if I do that at the end. What I can't do is say, else, yay, the name's not found, because that just means that for this individual one it doesn't match. It might match another one. So we've got to wait until the end, and then just, if it wasn't found, we'll say that once. So after that loop, if we get here and found is still false, that means we never found it in the list for all the individual items. So we can say that the name's unique. So I've got a linear search, and then I've just got this kind of if the found is false on the end of it.